Sundari Kuch and the Secret Tunnel. On a breezy morning in a quiet village, life at the farm buzzed with its usual joy. In the snug corner of the farmhouse lived a proud cat family. Mother Kochurani, wise and calm, her older son Aubin, full of courage, the playful twin brothers Kutappan and Kutus, and the gentle and lovely Sundari Kucha, the orange cat with fur like evening sun. Sundari was not only just beautiful, she was curious. While her brother wrestled in the fields or chased grasshoppers, she watched the world quietly and closely. She loved exploring, but always with grace and never without washing her paws afterwards. One day, as she wandered near the cowshed, Sundari noticed something odd. The ground near the jackfruit tree had caved in and slightly, and there was a small hole hidden under the roots. She sniffed, and it smelled old and mysterious. Later that evening, she whispered to Aubin, "There's something under the tree. A tunnel, maybe." A smell of old earth and mice. Aubin's eyes lit up. "Let's explore it." "But quietly," said Sundari. "We don't know what's down there." That night, after the farm went to sleep and the stars blinked above, 5 cats, Kochurani, tiptoed to the tree. Aubin pushed aside the loose soil. Kutappan and Kutus wiggled in first, and Sundari followed. Carefully, her tail raised to avoid the dirt. It was a tunnel, long and filled with roots, and in the distance smell of water. They crawled deeper until the tunnel opened into an underground storeroom, dusty, filled with old wooden boxes, cobwebs, something strange. A glowing stone sat in the middle of the room. Sundari narrowed her eyes. "That's not just a stone," Kochurani purred. "I have heard of this place before. Long ago, our ancestor used to hide here when wild animals came. That stone is the moonstone." Suddenly, they heard a noise, rustle, snort. A badger had followed them into the tunnel. Aubin hissed and stepped forward and bravely, but Sundari did something surprisingly. She leaped into the box and knocked it over with a thud, and a cloud of old pepper seed burst into the air. The badger sneezed and scrambled out back through the tunnel. "Well done," Kochurani cried. "You scared him away with even scratching him," said Kutappan amazed. Sundari smiled. "A clever cat doesn't always need claws." They explored a little more and found old diary scratched on the wooden plank. It told of how the farmer and the great grandfather hid grains and precious items during the flood long ago. They took a small metal ring back as a proof, and by morning the tunnel was sealed safely. The farmer was astonished when Sundari led him to the hidden storeroom. "How did you know?" he asked, scratching his head. Sundari just purred and began clearing her paw. Not needed any applause. From that day on, she was not just pretty cat. She was just who discovered the secret of the farm, solved a mystery, and saved her sibling from danger, all while staying beautiful.